Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hoping this is working. Like, I honestly have no idea how good my sound is, how good my internet is. So it's kind of trial in the dark. Hence, we went with the crazy game of Caves of Quid, whatever. Sounds good. Excellent, excellent. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm trying to do the best I can. I've actually been taking some antibiotics because I have a nasty infection on my foot. Oh, if not foot, my leg. It's pretty gnarly. Hopefully it works. If not, gotta go back to the doctors. Might lose a leg. Hopefully not. Goodness. But yeah, hope other people are doing doing. Yeah, only if it's you. That's hey. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like some good prices there. I mean, the one like it looks like it's working. It hasn't worsened, but I mean, I just started on this medicine less than a day ago, so I'm hoping that it clears it out. Because if not, yeah, then I get to go back. It's fun stuff. So, woo. But other than that, I've been dog tired from helping moving myself, and I still got another move probably in the next, within the next month. that's kind of the hope. So it's a lot of moving going on, which just made me a tuckered, tired boy. A lot more so than I would have thought, but it is what it is. So I've been going through that. Haven't really been honestly doing too much. So I'm not working at the moment, of course, because I quit and everything, and quit, and then haven't been working for a few months. So looking to getting back into that that whole doing the job thing before too horribly long. But with the moves and everything, I was like, this is not going to work. So yeah, it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. So I just get the short end of the stick a lot of times. So and just do what I can, and it either works out or find myself in the grave sooner or later. But are you aware of this game? Have you played this game, The Caves of Quid? I'll turn that down. Yeah, exactly. It'll all work out. Can't get too down and out about it. So I just do what I can. Oh, no idea on the game. Okay, well, this game is it's a roguelike that has a whole lot of craziness to it. I'll bring up the description of it, because the description that they give for their own game is probably the best way. Just because it's crazy. Basically, the description reads as, it's a science fantasy roguelike epic steeped in retrofuturism, deep simulation, and swaths of sentient plants come inhabit an exotic world and chisel through layers of 1,000-year-old civilizations. And that's what it is. It's kind of like something like Dwarf Fortress, or I'm not too familiar with a lot of other games like it, but it is it's a very kind of traditional roguelike that looks like it's a game from the 80s, but because of all the programming prowess put into it, it is very, very expansive. A lot of fun, different things you can do. like I don't know, we'll get into it, but depending on how you go about doing whatever you want to do, you can grow multiple limbs, multiple heads. That'll, you know, learn different sorts of telekinetic, psychic powers, and all sorts of fun stuff. It is bonkers, bonkers. But yeah, and it's very, very cool and nifty. So myself, there's a beta that just came out. I think it came out at the beginning of the month or at the end of last month. That added in. I think they have two or three stretches of the game left before it's fully finished. As you can see, they've been working on the game since I think 2007. If not, I mean, they've been working on it for a very long time, and they've, outside of when they have these big beta updates or stuff, they usually come out with an update like once a week on Fridays, like, hey, here's the things we fixed, here's the things we changed, all that sort of fun stuff. And they've been going consistently at it, and I appreciate the effort. So what's also kind of nice here, a new game. The new game's a little different here. Is they give you different options, because this game is pretty tough, particularly early on. And even for me, like, I've put in a bunch of time in this, and I'm just not good at these kind of games. But you have your classic permadeath, which yeah, you make the wrong turn and accidentally step into something you shouldn't have, and it's a pretty quick and easy way of dying, which I like to play. There's a roleplay one where you know, there's checkpoints every settlement, which is a new one. I think that was instilled during this beta version, which is pretty cool. Because, yeah, this game does get pretty rough. But in one hand, I get why the permadeath thing is not appealing to some people, because it's like, oh, wow, cool. I spent 8 hours on this character going through things, and then all of a sudden, you know, turn around and ran into something that cuts my head off in one hit. The end. It's like, sweet. Awesome, love it, thank you. And then we got this one here, which is another new one. But you don't get experience from killing things, only from discovering and performing water ritual, which is a way, because every character in the game is a part of some sort of group. And you have the crocodiles, part of the crocodile, you know, group and stuff like that. But then there's like special ones that if you are at least neutral with, you can, as long as you're not hated by them, you can do a water ritual, and they'll be like, oh, hey, okay. And then which is how currency is measured out in this game, is by drams of water. But you also have to drink it or you will die. So yeah. And then that's pretty. And then the daily one is challenges, which is, yeah, one fixed character and world seed. And I've been doing these every now and again. Haven't lately, but when I was doing them over the, I guess it's still technically summer, back in like June and early July, I was kicking some butt. So that's not the case now. We are going to play I don't know. Should we do role play? I don't know. Let's do a couple classics, because honestly, they'll probably end up dying a few times. You can see the toughness of it here. Permadeath, yeah. So we have I think I picked it. I'll make sure I'll pick it again. Boom. So yeah, you can, these are some new things that they've added here recently. Have a library. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I think I lost all mine in choosing the beta one, but that's okay. You have presets, which are kind of nice. Random, and then the last character you played, which is nice. I myself just make a new one, and so you get to choose between two different types of characters. So a mutated human, they get mutations, and then yeah, these are genocidal, homicidal, genocidal. They're crazy people. And but if you are Truekin, you get cybernetics. Mutated gets, yeah, different kind of mutations and stuff. The updates that have been happening, I think initially and for a very long time, Truekin were pretty strong, because they'd get this bonus points early on, and then the cybernetics are pretty good, but probably due to the rarity that you find them. Like, I've put in a lot of time in this game. Not to say that I'm good at it, but like I don't find cybernetics very often. I guess I'm just not lucky with it. But yeah, you don't find them very often. But mutations, you can make things your oyster. World's your oyster at that point. And then you get a bunch of different types of characters that give little bonuses and stuff. So, you know, Apostle, which is pretty nice because you can proselytize. So, it's like you can make them your friend. And then you get, sometimes they'll get, I don't know if all of them get stat boosts. I think they might, actually. Yep, they do. So, I'm going to roll die. 12-sided die. And, unless there's a choice you have for one, because, like, I mean, they're kind of, you know what, let's just do Apostle. We'll proselytize people. Let's do that. And then, because you picked the mutated one, you get to choose, and not only get to choose, you can also get a defect. And the defect will allow you to use more points. Now, for myself, I generally do this one. It's pretty fitting, socially repugnant. But, I mean, you lose out on a handful, like 50 reputation points with every faction, which is kind of a bummer. But in the same hand, a lot of these are kind of tough to deal with. Like quantum jitters, like I'm just not a very lucky person, so it's like, hey, you know, there's always a small chance that you know, space-time vortices can appear, which will just warp you wherever. Not my cup of tea. Can't wear helmets, which is that's not a. I'm gonna go with a no. Narcolepsy, just falling asleep for 20 to 29 rounds. That's a no. Evil Twin, I've tried this one a few times, and there's like a 5% chance that each map that you go to that an Evil Twin will appear, and even if you've killed that one, another one can appear. And if you're decked out pretty well, they will do anything and everything in their power to kill you. It's not fun. Dystechnia, worse with examining artifacts, which just makes you, you know, a bumbling fool. Blinking tick, can teleport, which is uncontrollable, but not the worst thing. Amnesia, if you can forget things, which is not a good thing. And then you have all these bonuses here. There's a whole bunch of different ones, you know, force shields, psychometry, which is a pretty nice one. You're able to identify artifacts and stuff, which we'll probably choose. It's a pretty key one to have. You can create your own space-time vortices. You can dominate another creature, take over its body as you kind of, you know, go quiet. And some more here. Tonic allergy, you get tonics for different things, and yeah, you can be myopic. I don't know about this one. Hooks for feet, can't wear shoes. Brittle bones, 50% more damage from that. That's always fun. And you can be amphibious. You can. This game has a lot. So we're going to choose a couple things. One, we're going to do unstable genome, which will gain one extra mutation each time. But they don't. You know, there's, as you see, there's a 33% chance. So we'll take one of those. Let's go with something fun. Might do that blinking tick one. Maybe albino. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let us roll with, let's do the blinking tick one. Uncontrollable teleportation sounds like fun. We'll combine that with disintegration here. So you basically do the Vegeta move, except for you don't hurt yourself. So if it gets, you know, if you get teleported into a wall, you can at least get yourself out. Hopefully. All right. Let's do psychometry. So and then we have 5 points remaining. And you can only pick one defect. You can't pick multiple defects. So you can't just like stack a whole bunch to get a whole bunch of points and stuff. Let's do night vision so we can see in the dark. And then we can do flaming ray. Can spit fire out of hands, or I think we should do this other one. Where is that at? Stunning force. So they get, so it's almost like you get like a psychic grenade. Let's do that. All right, next. All right, and then you have different 6 attributes here. You know, your strength, and how you penetrate the armor, and then how much damage, but also ability to, because you can get shoved in the from like aforementioned psychic grenade attack. How much you can carry is also determined on this, and you start super low, except for the class gave us the 2. But as you can see here, all these are minuses, and we're just going to even them all out real quick because I think that is important. And things we are proselytizing, and we got 10 points to play with. We want to make sure that we get them. Yeah, we can. Let's. So ego ties into, you know, your mental mutations as well as your ability to haggle and stuff. So do that, and this one's also for defending against mental attacks. We're going to be kind of a very smart mental boy. And we have 4 points. Intelligence is important, so do that. And then agility's for accuracy, so we'll do that. Look at that, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So it gives you all this, mutated human, blah 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 blah. And then random, let's can we just click on it here? Okay, let us make a name. Is there anybody have a name suggestion? Don't really have. I'm not very good with names. This one shall be named. You know what? We'll just give them whatever random one they give it, because they have always these crazy names. And then you get to choose different locations to start. One random in the hills, and then you get different sort of stuff taught to you and everything. The desert, salt dunes, salt marsh, or Jopa. And we're gonna start in Jopa. Jopa's always a good place to start. Bloop. Let us go. Alright, let me check something real quick. Because the music is very ambient, so we're gonna... Alright. Boop. Time to embark for the caves of Khud. So yeah, this is randomly generated and all sorts of fun. So different factions will have different allegiances, different important characters will have allegiances with different groups, and also be despised by different groups. So it's all you know, randomly generated. So on the night of the and some of these things get really like they get kind of bonkers. You know, so it's the 9th of the Kisuks, and you arrive at the village of Jopa on the horizon. hoods, jungles, strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribbon sky. And then you start the end. All right, you can. So, you always want to make sure on your key mappings, you know what you're doing. I try to remember what I'm doing, but that doesn't mean I do always remember what I'm doing. Number pad, you can use a lot of different things to move, and then they even give you stuff here, so you can literally just click a button and then they'll just auto explore it for you, and they'll just go through. And then it'll stop either when it runs into an enemy unit, or it'll do things like this, where it's like the shrine to Rapesh, the last sultan. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient sultan, Reshef. In 3 AR, Reshef cleansed the marshlands of the plagues of the gyre and taught to Abram to slaughter vine along its fertile tracks. Oh boy. And then you get histories and stuff for it, and then when you do your water ritual, you actually can trade that information. If it is unknown, you can trade that information. So you can't just like take information you get from others to trade it with. It's more of like you learn this information and then you trade it with another to either get more reputation, to learn things. I'll show you here. So first, we're going to be a little thief. That's right, we don't care. We will take all of this for ourselves. Because that's what we do. We got a musket out of that. Because I myself do not get too many good things. So, alright. And then here's the thing. So, with the psychometry, you can actually learn the history of these things and be able to remake them. With your intelligence score you examine it to be able to try to figure it out, and if it doesn't work, you actually end up breaking it, and then it's completely useless. Unless you find a way to, I don't know if you can figure out a way to fix it if it's an unknown. You might be able to, but, so, this is kind of why I like, so, you flush with understanding the artifact's past and determined to be a shade oil injector. And then you can look to see what it does. You're like, okay, what does it do? So for 41 to 50 rounds, you get 8 plus dodge value, and then a 25% chance per round that you phase out of the spatial dimension. Alright, get your beauty sleep. I know you need a lot of it. But thanks for stopping by. I mean, I know I need a lot of it. I don't even have a camera on me. Alright, and then phase out for 1 to 3 rounds. Cool. I'm gonna read this. I got a stun gas grenade. Wonderful. Alright. Oh, did get a revolver out of it at least. Musket. Which one is better? Probably the revolver, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ooh, battle axe. Nice. What's on the head? We don't need that. Okay, alright, we're not starting off terribly. Don't need that. Don't even know if I want to have the staff. Okay. That's going to be handy. Proselytize. Probably need that. Our strength isn't the greatest, but both axe. Poop. Let's see. Agility. Which one's a good one for agility? Probably a short blade. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're using short swords and knives. And then also probably pick up a pistol thing. That's okay. Alright, we'll figure this out. Don't need a staff. Let's trade. Okay, we need that. Gloves would be nice. And glow sphere would be kind of nice, but I don't know. We'll see if we can buy that. But it'd be really nice to start off. Okay, let's see what kind of nonsense we can sell. I don't need torches because we can see in the dark. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Accuracy is low, but it's 6 shots versus low, and it's just, you know what? We're going with the revolver. Let's do that. And keep the short bow. Okay, we don't need these. Alright, we made up for excellent, excellent, excellent. And then we'll buy ourselves some arrows for our bow. Really not too far off on this thing. That's kind of nice. I know we don't need that. Whatever. I'll pay the dram of water for it. Okay, excellent. Boom. Short sword. Let's load you up. Let's load you up. I always want to make sure you're loaded on those things, because, yeah, a lot of times, you don't get that. Okay, got the gloves. So what are we looking at? All right, so if you look up high in the center here, you have the AV of 3, which is your armor value, your DV is your dodge value, and then your MA, I don't remember, mental alacrity? I don't know what they, mental armor, I guess? Armor value, dodge value, mental armor. Mental alacrity. I don't know, but that's your mental defense. So, and then your quickness is how fast you move, and then your movement speed. There's a difference to it. It's like if you have a movement speed of 10 and your quickness is 100, and in that 100 you can take the 10 steps, so to say, theoretically. I think that's how that goes. And then if it's like, say, movement speed of 20, quickness of 100, I think it's the same premise. It's like, oh, you, in that 100 span, you still do that. Quickness, I think, does more for your actions and stuff. And so when you meet important people in different villages and stuff, you can also, you know, do these water rituals and be friends, sort of, kind of. So, as you can see here, when you do that, we're increased by 125. And then, well, they like them, so it gets a little bit better. But because they dislike them, the freehold, which is a new, I think that's a new place, I don't appreciate that. And then this is unfortunate. And then when you know, if you have reputation points, you can even ask them to join you, or you can proselytize enemies and whatnot. Or they'll share a secret with you, which can be really nice because it can help you learn skills from aforementioned scene. Not that here. You can be able to pick up skills from some of those characters and stuff, which is really nice. It's something I like to do, so I'm not spending all of my points on stuff. Like early on in game, what I'll try to do is increase my dodge value as best as I can. So this is the Elder. Share some water with him. As you can see here, your money here, you know, weight, you can carry up to 240 pounds. Right now we only have 46, and that weight is included with the money and stuff. So temperature, oh, this is our name, Oshrud. Good old Oshrud. And so yeah, we've increased a bit more, and then the Icicle Born, lovely, that's what we needed. So you see here, they'll teach you harvestry, or, you know, have you cook a dish, or when they share a secret, it's like a location. So we're gonna learn harvestry, because that can be really nice. And so you can play this game with either, like, with a keyboard and mouse, or just the keyboard. Don't think full mouse integration has been done yet, but it's getting there. So, you ask for work. Okay, go down here. If you use the mouse, you can just click, and it'll take you over there. Click, and click. Hey, look at that. Look how easy that is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Say, hey, looking for work? It's going to take you up to Red Rock, and we'll look at that in just a moment. And the other person that'll teach you, or not teach you, but have us work for you here, is this guy, Argive. But first, let's see what he's got for trade. Nothing that we can afford at the moment. Oh, I want that though. You know what? We're gonna take it. Let's take it. It'll be, 51 drams, but that's alright. We'll figure out. We'll get by. Alright, let's see. There's like unexpected deviation from the clock constant. And there's a lot of like scientific information. It's pretty nifty. So if you find a knick-knack, it's like, hey, we're gonna find a cave. It's like, it's cold. It's good. You can find it. Try anywhere, for God's sakes. And you're like, okay. And now, technically, because I have artifacts that I've pilfered off of people, I can literally just give him his stuff. But, oh, excellent. So, a Jopa recoiler. So these recoilers, what they do is they'll warp you anywhere. So I'm about to show you how extensively massive this place is. So this is one map. Alright, and then there's another map there. One here. One here. And then there's 3 more on this other side. See if we can reach it. Okay. Alright. One there, one there. Nope, it's getting dark. And one there. So those 9, these 9 maps all represent one map on the overworld screen, which is this massive monstrosity. This is the world of Caves of Qud. So one section, which, our character is way down here, having fun at Jopa. That's 9 tiles. 9 tiles, 9 tiles, 9 tiles, 9 tiles. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. And this is not including any of the dungeons, any of the random caves that you can find, any of these lost areas which can go. The deepest I think I've seen that I got warped into was something like 27 or 37 strata deep. So that's 37 levels down, into the into the earth somewhere. But you can also look to see stuff. Oh, there's Red Rock. And it's neat because it will tell you things. Oh, it's the Rust Wells. And the Rusted Archway. How nice. Oh, it's the Grit Gate. How nice. It's Golgotha. Oh boy. It's Bethesda Susa. And just asphalt mines. The 6-day silt. The spindle that was mentioned at the beginning is this thing right here. Almond Porch. The Deathlands. And this is a new thing. This is the new thing that was included into the beta. So yeah, it's pretty massive. I'm kind of surprised it took as much as it did out of the Deathlands, because Deathlands is where, because they still have 2 or 3 arcs of their main story to finish up, and most people really don't care for it, from what I gather, probably because of the permadeath vibe of the story. But yeah, so you have this Palladium Reef and the Eid Freehold. Cool. And Lake Hinnob. Excellent. And the Deathlands. Fun. Banana Grove. Banana Grove. And then if you get to the edge of the map, it'll be like, hey, you can't do that. Mountain Stream. The River Yonth. I don't remember that river being in here. River Opal. And the River Sai. So, yeah. Rainbow Wood. How exciting. So, yeah. This map is, and you can actually walk across the map, though there is a chance that you will get lost, which can make things kind of frightening. especially when you're playing on permadeath and you're like, oh boy. But it'll tell you here, like, you can, on the tile you're on, you can, of the 9-point grid, you know, it'll tell you your current location, which is, oh, it's the northeast of that tile, or you can be selected the center. And when you find locations, particularly, what am I thinking? Like dilapidated buildings and all that sort of fun stuff. You'll actually be able to like get onto those tiles and select that destination as well, which makes things a lot easier. So, and then your skills that you learn are down here at the bottom. You can cycle through them, especially once you get more. So I've got disintegration, harvest plants. I think if you hit A, it'll tell you a bit more about some of them. So this will allow you to be able to pick up plants as you walk around. This allows you to run. So make a camp so you can cook things to eat. Disintegration. I guess they don't. Oh boy. Oops. I did it. Hopefully I did not hurt anybody. Okay, yeah, and you can press the Alt button to see all the different stuff, which is pretty nice. Okay, so I'll show you here. If you press L to look, you can look and see, oh, there's a water vine, but you can see how there's different ones. Go over it and you pick up the water vine for it automatically, and it'll tell you in the harvest a vine wafer. Isn't that nice? And then if you see these different sorts of shrines and stuff, you can desecrate them, but desecrating them doesn't do anything. But you need putrescence or blood to wipe on it, and you just straight up attack it. But I don't think they do anything, or at least I don't know if they're intended to, or they just haven't yet. But and then you get some information about this, and these outside of that first shrine that you've seen there about Reshef and the gyre, I think they're all different. And so you have the shrine of Giseth V, who's an icicle born, depicts a significant event, and then these are all randomly generated kind of stuff. So you'll eventually start seeing repeats of them, just happening for different people with some slightly different tweak things, but they'll do certain things here where it's like, okay, taught the secrets, and then you'll discover the location of Tibatata Jasper Quadrangle, and now that historical site in your journal, and now you get a quest to go visit, and also you get information for your Sultan history, which you can trade with unknown or people, or like groups that don't know, that you're bound to run into. And then you have a grave, which they can have some really peculiar ways that some of them have passed. It's like, hey, what's going on? Shanked in retaliation for stealing from robots. Sounds like he deserved it. Sat on a phase shift grenade. Seems a bit silly. Died of natural causes. What a way to go. Yep, slayed, certainly. What a way to go. And how goes it for you? And then fell asleep on a symbiotic firefly. I'm doing all right. I mentioned it before, and with the moves and stuff, but it's not something I mentioned in anything else. I'm having to take some antibiotics because I got an infection on my leg, and it's hopefully going down. It looks like it's starting to go down. Like I just started them yesterday, so I'm hoping. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no, indeed. So, and then doing all the moving and stuff. How is it coming across? Is it like, I specifically picked this game because I know it's not heavy resource wise, so I don't know how the internet, how laggy it is, or how I sound. York Morgan, he was in earlier and he said it was all right, but it's always good to hear from others. But yeah, there's different rivers and stuff here. Like I said, if you hit Alt, you can, everything seems fine. Nice. You can see the brown things are where you can actually harvest stuff, which is a skill that we learned. So these different skills here. Yeah, it's got a, from its music, which is very like ambient in a lot of ways, but it's like I'll get to it here at some point. But did you see the overworld by chance? I'm going slow because I'm on permadeath, and permadeath you can die super duper easy. You don't think so? Okay, so imagine a 9-point grid where there's like a center and then 8 blocks around it, and this is one block. So there's 9 other blocks that make up one section. This is the world map. And then you're like, right now we are just right here. So, if we're here, there's 9 sections: 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. Like, and there can be whatever there. Like, because this game is outside of very specific things, is randomly generated. There'll be a ton of different things. Oh, and we have something here. So the quadrangle's there, so we can visit that. But expansive game, ridiculously expansive game, and I'm playing the beta because it just came out at the beginning of the month or the end of last month, and this whole thing here, this marsh stuff, wasn't in it. This whole section is brand new. It used to be half jungle / half deathlands, because that doesn't that doesn't mean anything bad. But they're in the process of, I think they've still got 2 or 3 arcs left of the main story before it's completely finished. But at least in that regard. So, and go back down to the ground level, and then so our character, this is a character sheet. So I don't know if you've played any kind of game like this, but yeah, we're a mutated human. And then you can get different kind of resistances. We're only level 1 with 16 HP, which means we can die super duper easy. We have all these different mutations. We have this blinking tick, which means that you'll teleport about uncontrollably. So, haven't had that happen yet, but it'll happen, and it's not gonna be good. Let's see, I guess it's a benefit to both procedural generation and having very simple visuals. You can make just mess. Yeah, I've actually come around to it. I used to be very adamant against like procedurally generated stuff, and then for a very long time I was like, what's the point? But I think if you can marry it with having something interesting about it, like with Daggerfall and stuff, like it can work itself out. I seen that those guys, LaFay and whatnot, that made Daggerfall, are actually working on their own new Daggerfall kind of game. So yeah, it should be good. And with some of these, you can talk to them and they'll be like, hey, but they have nothing to trade. You can see they're green, so they are not enemies. However, we need experience points. So you look up here, you have your health bar, which is green, tells you, oh, you got 16, and then you need experience points. Need a lot. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be doing this stunning force, which is a psychic grenade basically. And yeah, sorry guys. Boom. And then we're going to try to kill them. And at level 1, you're super duper weak. Oh, oops, we bring this up. But you got the 25 experience. Yeah. And now you can see they're red because they saw what you did and they're not too thrilled about it. But I mean, you get a psychic grenade, which is pretty nice. And I also have Disintegrate, which is not very strong just yet, but works really well. Like, I've got it because of you can teleport into walls and stuff. So need to try to find a way to get out of that. So yeah. And then let's see if we can, I don't know if we can. Let's see if we can turn them into our friend. Oh, they are our friend now. Well, that was certainly easy. And then you only have one friend at a time as far as I'm aware, or at least with the skill now. So, but you cannot go quick in this game. If you try to go quick, oh look, there's crocodile up there. If you try to go quick in this game, you will die, and because of the load times when it's generating a new map, you can accidentally go too far and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna run over here, and then accidentally, while it's loading, hold a direction too far, and you'll just run through and then get killed by something. That has happened to me a few times. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go this way, and then it starts to load, and then it's like, oh crap, and then I'm like halfway to the map, and then I'm surrounded by stuff that just kills me. And because it's permadeath, I really can't do much about that. Nice. So sometimes when you cook things, it's tastier than usual. If you have salt and you add salt to it, it'll do this. But yeah, I get one mental armor for the rest of the day. Oops. So I don't know. I really like this game. I'm kind of addicted to it. And since this new beta came out, I've been like, yeah. So like, how's the Tales of Arise going for you? And with these different colored ones, you can actually harvest the thing for it. Look at that. Which would bark? Yeah, I'll play that too. We have goats. Hi, goats. I didn't know goats sounded like that. Flith. Totally. Live and drink, goat. Live and drink. Okay. And if you can do the look function, which is really nice. And then you can look at your own stuff and then see what's going on with it. It becomes really, really handy when you're dealing with enemies, when you want to see what at least they're carrying, because they can carry, like, there is a skill, and I think it's a skill, but also if a weapon is categorized as serrated, it'll have a chance to dismember, and there's a chance that it'll lop your head off and you will insta-die unless you have multiple heads. So that's something which makes this roguelike maddening, because it's like, oh, it's this massive game, but oh, you died. The end. And like, there's certain weapons, I think a rusty saw blade or something, which will kill you in one hit. Pretty solid so far. Really good battle system. Nice. Oh yeah, you can have multiple heads, you can have multiple arms, multiple legs, you can be a mutated, you can be super duper mutated. Like, I kind of went normal, or very generic. So unstable genome means each time I level up, there's a potentiality that I can choose from three different mutations. I have night vision, which, if I didn't at night, I would only be able to see just like my character. Everything else would be dimmed out or black if I haven't seen it yet. Disintegration allows me to do the Vegeta move and except for without hurting me, but it does like make me like concussed for a few rounds. Psychometry, which allows me to be able to understand the history of a thing. Stunning force is my psychic grenade. So we are here to find out what's going on, because the farmer in Joppa, which is that starting town, was like, hey, something's going on. Please inspect it for me. Here, we'll do the disintegration thing. So, watch this. Disintegration. Oh, I didn't destroy anything. And then I have to wait a bunch of turns. So, but yeah, you can get wings, you can get a lot of things. This game's got a lot going for it. So let us go downstairs. So not only do you have that overworld map, but you have, like, if it's randomly generated, you have, caves. This one's like you have the randomly, or the procedurally generated caves, but then you also have very distinct select things that are for like the main quests and stuff. So like, for example, you can look and see, oh, this is you, this is what you have on, and that's what this thing is. So you learn more about the Snapjaw Scavenger, which there are a bajillion of and are great for just getting stuff early on as well as leveling yourself up. So it's kind of East rules when fighting melee. You just bump into them. Oh, look, and we won. And then you can collect their gear and then equip it. Oh, I have moccasins. That's alright, we'll get more of them. And we'll take that. Oh, boy. Okay, alright, okay, sure. This is what we do. Kapow! Explosions. Oops. And if you go to pick up stuff, they will attack you. So, oh boy. Please stop. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm dying. I'm at 4 health. Look how quickly it was to be nearly dead. Like, that's how quickly it can go for you. Part of that's because I'm super weak and level 1. Hey, let's see if we can make you my friend. Please, be my friend. They're my friend. That's right, bad friend. We are going to take on things. So, because of the skill I got, I was able to proselytize them to be my friend. Let's equip that. Boop. And get that. And basically, early on, it's this game of you wanting to level up quickly, but also getting a lot of stuff so that you can sell it, because you really don't start off with a very quick way of making money. Take care of that. So you have to kind of figure out a way to compensate for it. And look at that, we gained a level. We are now level 2. A booming 3 hit points, so that's nice. 82 skill points, which is determined by your intelligence, and a mutation point. So, for example, with this mutation point, you can do this to strengthen your mutations. Because of my ego, which is how strong those things are, they've already boosted up 1 from it, but they are capped. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm only level 3, but because my ego is super duper high, my skill abilities are through the roof. Or you can hold off, and then for 4 of them, you can buy a new one, which I think comes at random. Like, at least with the unstable genome, it's random, but you get a choice between 3. This one just gives you a new random one. You don't get a choice. So that's all done. Like, you don't gain stats every level. I think like on level 3 you get an attribute point, and then at level 6 everything increases by 1, and then it does that like it's every 3 kind of thing. So, and you might get mutation points every level, but there'll be random times where it'll be like, oh, your mutation just went super duper awesome, and it'll bump up 4 or 5 levels without you having to do anything. It's pretty neato. So we have 82 points to spend. We have a short blade. Let's find the short blade. Let's hold off on that. Let's see. Acrobatics, maybe? Let's do that so we don't get hit by anything. I'm gonna have to try this game. It's wild. No! Our companion died. Which is... okay. Alright. Yes, so you've seen that. Where it's shot. Okay, there he is. Actually, I forgot. Just so you're aware of this is your equipment, and so when you do have multiple heads and multiple arms and stuff, where it's like, oh, you know, it'll say like upper right arm, lower right arm and stuff if you have like 4 arms, and then you can also get multiple legs, and it'll, you know, you can wear different pairs of shoes and stuff, but it balances it out to where you can't just, if it's got like a evasive bonus, you can't just be like, oh yeah, whatever. But as you see here, missile weapon, you have a, you know, I can shoot things, or I guess I could throw a grenade if I equip it, but if you press F and try to shoot it, of course I missed. Oh, and I teleported because that's my, oh, that's not a great time to have that happen, but sure. I should probably get one of them to be, let's get another bad friend. Bad friend, please be my friend. Yeah, this is a wild game. Like, it is. I've lost a lot of actually, no, you know what? New friend. Let's take you. Unconvinced. All right, fine, whatever. But yeah, if this is something you're interested in, oh boy. No, the bad friend died to this thing again. Oh boy. Yeah, this is getting bad. This is getting real bad. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, phew. Good lord. Another game you may want to try, Slade, is I've been talking about it a little bit, is Jupiter Hell. I don't know if you've seen me mentioning it at all, but that's probably another one that I'll stream on here. I don't know how well it'll work with internet connection. I hope it will, but it's another one to at least try. I only have 40 pounds of weight I can. But Jupiter Hell is like a roguelike turn-based Doom. I think it just properly came out. Like the release of it came out. Okay, please stop. Please. No. Oh lord. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Goodbye. Nope, we're overburdened. Let's toss some stuff. Oops. Oh boy. Please stop. Thank you. It's a turn-based roguelike that is pretty much Doom, but set to the the moons of Jupiter. I like it a lot, but I'm not very good at it. Like, I could stand to get a whole lot better at that game. But it is a lot of fun. You get all sorts of different. Oh boy! Please stop. Go away. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was helpful. Okay. Are we done? Can I go? I have no more ammo. Oh lord. I will save those. But yeah, that's another game. Like, this game will kick your butt real quick. Ooh, can I make you my friend? Excellent. Oh no, stop. Hurt them for me. Oh no. This will not do. No. Hey, there's that. There's another Eastward. Have you heard anything about Eastward? It's a game that's coming out in 2 days. Okay. That one, yeah, it's coming out in 2 days, and it was it's like a very not like this kind of pixelation, but you know, more of like a 16-bit era sort of adventure game. And the music's done by the same guys who did the music for Cosmic Star Heroine, and I really like the music for that, so I'm looking forward to that. Mind you, I don't know if oops, wrong one, up. You can also walk through the overworld map, but you have a chance of getting lost, so fingers crossed that does not happen. Okay. But yeah, Eastward looks like it might be a good old fun time. Let's see if we can trade. Okay. Not really. Oh, nice. How are you liking it so far? I'm just honestly gonna unload all of this. Let's do that. I'll take those. Maybe not that. Take that. Okay. So artifacts we can figure out. A box of crayons. Oh boy. That's right. We used great psychic powers to understand what a box of crayons were. Oh boy. Cool. Great. Oh, fix it. Do not use on human hearts. Oh boy. I think this will fix broken things. But I've never used it before, so. Okay. Hungry, but we can give him. Let's just give him a stun grenade. Oh, so I leveled up because I finished that quest that he'd been like, hey, find me an artifact. And so now the chance happened, so I get to choose between 3 different mutations. I get corrosive gas generation, so you release a burst of corrosive gas around yourself. You can generate a force wall that projects you or protects you from your enemies, so 9 contiguous squares of immobile force field. Lasts for 16 rounds, but you can fire through it with your force field. Or do a force bubble, which creates just a bubble around you that follows you, but it's only for 12 rounds. I don't know. I kind of like all 3 of these. I'm gonna roll a die. Unless you have a recommendation on one. I'm just gonna roll a die because I like all 3 of them. And it is a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First bubble it is. Bloop. 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 Alright. Level 3, a booming single hit point. Leave it to fate, right? 82 skill points, 1 mutation point, and an attribute point. Alright, and then he'll ask you to fetch another knick-knack. Oh boy, oh boy. So you get skill, yeah, how you, there's, because this is the beta, that they introduced a new, whatchamacallit, there's permadeath, but then there are 2 other versions that have been opened up, which are, one of them's like Wander or something, where they're like none of the enemies are aggressive towards you, so you can just explore. And then there's another one that'll have checkpoints at each of the, I think, major villages. I don't think it's just the whatever ones. And then there's the permadeath one. But I am a silly Billy and went with the permadeath one. And you have to stay fed and also stay quenched. So pretty neato. So we just make ourselves a camp. We'll just turn this into our own little place. And now we're sated. And then just so you can see what the force bubble looks like. Bloop. Not a lot, but actually now that I think about it, might be able to increase it. Let's see. Nope, cannot advance the rank yet. Cannot advance the rank yet. Cannot advance the rank yet. Nope. Cool, but we can get an attribute point. Alright. Strength will allow us to carry more, so I think I'm gonna bump that one up. I think I'm gonna do that. And then the skills, we don't have a ton. We do have a short sword, so let's use the short blade maybe. That one actually might be really good. Let's do that one instead. So we don't lose a penalty if we try to run off, because you have these things up here in the middle, your armor value, dodge value, and then like your mental alacrity, or your mental armor. And the beginning of the game, early on, having a high dodge value helps a ton if you're like me and never get lucky with the cool nifty things. Because I never do. I never get cool nifty drops. I get nothing. As you can see here, our total like weight we can carry is now 255. Yay. So, and then if we stand on this will actually, after some turns, will start to hurt. I don't know how long, but like if you stand there for a bit, your temperature will jump up really high real quick. So let's go back to Red Rock. Alright. That, and I don't think I have anything fire related, but if I did, if I had a way to make fire. Actually, I'll do this. I don't know if it will, but let's see if we can. Nope, can't. Okay, never mind. I don't have anything that can do that. If I had anything I would I'd be able to set that asphalt on fire and it'll turn into like lava temporarily. Oops. Let's make ourselves a camp. Look up a meal. Eventually, once you level up stuff to be able to make meal proper, it helps a lot. Oh boy, why don't you love me, dog? Okay. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not great. Please stop. Oh boy. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do psychic grenade them. Have fun, kids. That's right. Oh, that did piddly. Oh boy. You know what? I don't like you. All of you, stay away from me. That's right. That's right. I just sent out an explosive mental grenade and then just put myself in a force field to yeah. No, I wasn't about to deal with that. That's how we do things around here. Yo. Why, hello there, Ash Bazooka. How's it going? Oh. And also what's really nice is, like, either things that are, what's engraved or jewel encrusted, you'll learn, like, historical stuff. Not jewel encrusted. Engraved. Jewel encrusted means you get more money out of it and stuff. That's it. Oh boy, we teleported. Okay. Those things are not great because they cause things to rust if they hit you. Please stop. Please stop. Go away. Thank you. We don't want that though. No. Alright. Get. It goes, but how does it go for yourself? What kind of build it is? It is an apostle that is leaning more towards doing a lot of mental stuff there. I've played a bit of this, but I'm certainly no like super duper. I'm not like super duper great at the game. I'm too impatient at times, and I'm too dumb to learn all the neat intricacies of the game. So I just have fun doing the best I can with it. No. And that's the important thing, right? So you can see here, kind of tried to keep it pretty even, except for, you know, went heavier with ego. It's the same boat. But because what, we're level 3 still, just got a little bit before level 4. You can see here, I did the unstable genome once and got force bubble out of it. I should have probably put more points into it, but I will, because I don't know if it'll continue to do it after it gets used up on it. Oh yeah, the Sunder Mind. Yeah. I have started to get a little past those guys, but where the, like, not quite Bethesda Suda area, but the Grit Gate, once they start getting into the machines that have the rusty saw blades, I start to back away. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Got to it once. Oh, nice. I've only got to it like a couple times, and one of those was because I had a recoiler. Promptly perished. Yep. Like, it seems to be that you could kind of cheese it a little easier if you just go to the world map and then just try to book it there, but I have not gotten up to Bethesda either, which I've heard that it and Golgotha are, well, especially Golgotha, are pretty terrible. That this is the beta. Have you seen the new beta that came out just a couple weeks ago? But yeah, psychometry, disintegration. You have not? Oh, well then I have something to show you here in a moment. Once we'll try to get the thing here. The Gershling corpse. Oh boy. Go away. Please, no. Stop. Okay, alright, you know what? No. That's sure. Yeah, because there's a few updates that they made that they started to get into. I know most of the people don't really care for the main story stuff. I like it, but all right, you know what, dudes? No, we're not doing that. Look at that. All right, have fun. Look at that. Boom. I know what I'm doing. Please stop. Oh no, it's they added in yeah, they added in a new area, and it takes up a sizable portion of the Deathlands. I was kind of surprised. Not even Ooh, hello. Shrine depicts a significant event of the ancient Sultan of Giseth IV. In 3212 BR, Giseth IV appointed a corrupt administrator as minister of the miniature worshipping precinct of Dugamas. Oh boy. She mandated the practice of adorning oneself with jewels. And Giseth IV's name. Oh boy, and we got a new historic place. I don't know if I want to go there. That sounds like it's a dangerous place. Please stop. Think. Oh, hi there, puppy Maya. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. The bat! Oh, there's a bear. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, no, no. Wow, okay, that works. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Boom. Okay. Let's see here. Can't do anything with that because there's a... Oh, wait, you can. Oh, nope, can't. Darn it, darn it. Darn it. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Proselytize, that, if you're able to convince them with... I think it's enough willpower. If your willpower is decent... you can get them to become like like a partner, but you can only have one at a time. It's a really handy skill. It's in the persuasion, proselytize. You persuade an intelligent creature to join you. Menacing stare is another nice one because you can send them away. Let's do this so we can start making some food. Oh Lord, it's a bear. Oh no, we're going to die. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, 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 we can make this. We can make this. Sprint. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, bear. Bye, bear. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, bear. Enjoy. Getting... Oh, that didn't do diddly to the... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's not great. That's not great at all. Oh, this is terrible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let us load you with a boom rose. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Come here. Come here. Just don't get any closer. Oh, oh dear. Do not get any closer to me. Any closer to me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I boomed myself. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is so terrible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is really bad. Please stay away. Okay. Okay, it is stunned. Great. Excellent. Cool. Now it needs to stay away. Oh, oops. Is it still stunned? I don't think so. Okay, okay, alright. Alright. It is wounded. Oh boy. I'm running out of arrows real quick. Oh, get away, get away. Okay, alright. Force bubble on. Aha, look at that. Took down the bear. Alright. Are we on the... Okay, I can show you this real quick. Things are just one stratum away. Alright. And where is the camp? I don't have a camp. Okay, I can make one. Make a camp. Boom. Preserve fresh foods. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Nice. Okay. Alright. So, this is what the world map looks like. Look at that giant Lake Hinnom and the Palladium Reef, and the Eat Freehold. Those are new to the beta. There's some new liquids. So that and another nice thing. I don't remember it being as detailed, but they've added more little icons for new locations. At least I was never aware of this one. But maybe it's because I just never found it. Oh, what? That one's, oh, that's way over there. Good gracious. How am I supposed to get... Oh, boy. That's not fair. Okay, alright. I'm supposed to get all the way up there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, okay. Let's go back down. Actually, no, let's... Yeah, go back down. Heal back up, and then go back down. Alright, seems the bear menace has been conquered. Okay. Pardon me? Stop. Oh, no, absolutely not. Nope. Not happening. Oh, that didn't do anything. They're everywhere. Gracious. Oh boy. We'll just wait for another. I really need to get better. That didn't do... Sure, whatever. Alright, okay, cool. We found the downstairs. Another bat friend for us. Alright, now we go back. Why are you angry with me, bat? Okay, sure, whatever. I'll go back to Jopa real quick. And then let's see what we can piece together. Do you, do one of you, do all of you. And these books are wild because these books they're like, unless they're yellow, they're just made up gibberish. And they might have some important information. I don't think I've ever found anything myself, but that's a decent price. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Oh boy. I'll do that since he doesn't have much else. Maybe we'll get something interesting from Argyle over here. Hello. Here's your... Nope, not getting either one of those. Oh boy. I don't have the money nor the brain for any of this. I do want that basic toolkit though, maybe. No, but if I have second match, I don't need it. I use brain power. Psychic brain power. Give me a box of crayons. Be like, I will trade you this box of crayons for a weird artifact. Oh boy. I can never have anything fun and cool. Why is this? Help me. You still haven't gotten anything in. Oh boy. Why? I'll take the star apple at least. And the bandage. And that's it. Well, poop. Poop, 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 poop. Box of crayons. That's right. Boom. Done. Alright. So, made a quote-unquote home for ourselves here on the western side of Jopa. This will be our Jopa grounds. We don't need anything yet. Okay. Because things are safe here, I like to make this like a little bit of a base and just drop some stuff off that I'm like, yeah, I'm not just going to be carrying extra weight, so let's hold off on some of the stuff. Oops, I don't know what I just did there. I think I just auto-equipped it. Did I auto-equip? That's honestly not a bad idea, I guess. Load. Drop. Those aren't really that heavy. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Keep all that stuff there, and then back to there, and then we go back down. Whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance one of your negative status effects is removed at random. How lucky. Something I also like about this game is that there are skills. Oops. There are skills for, where is it at? Where is it at? Is it wayfaring? Nope. It's not there. Self-discipline? Well, I'm dumb. Where's this at? First aid? No, definitely not first aid. I am super dumb. Tactics? Is it cudgel? No. Why am I so dumb? Maybe it's customs and folklore. Trash dividing. That's right. You rifle through trash and you can find things, which actually is kind of nice. Like there's another one, and you can get, infected by a fungus that'll will speak to you and tell you secret locations for things, which is pretty neat. Though it will disallow you from being able to equip things to that location, so you get like a fungus on your arm that will allow you to equip stuff to your arm. But yeah, all right. It would be nice if you did stuff bad, but it's looking kind of dicey. Oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna go with no. No, bat bro. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think. How much more do I have on that? Oops. Oh, we have 11 arrows left. Lovely. Okay. Give me your arrows! Rah! Nice. We have 11 arrows now. Oh, dear Lord. How about no? How about no? How about stop? Go away. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Boom. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Get away from me. Run away! Run away! I am so boned. I am so boned. I am so boned. Oh boy. Oh double boy. I am so screwed. Unless I think I can. No, what? I don't think it's the stems. Maybe it's the witch would work. Give me healing. Oh, and I'm confused. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, I'm so screwed. Wow. I should have died there. Yeah, you can really, really get rocked really, really quickly in this game. And things I'm not really built for not really built for fighting just yet. I don't really have a good gun. I don't have good skills for it per se. Ooh. What are you? Okay. You're in perfect health. Okay. Yep, come up here, dude. We're gonna have... Alright, come. Keep following. Yep. Okay, dude. Alright, okay. Nope. Enjoy getting rocked. We're completely tanking that. Oh, wow. I'm doing... There we go. Oof. Okay. We're still alive. Somehow. Bat Bro, save me. Oh, please save me. Oh, no. That's right. Let's see if Bat Bro. Wow. Okay. The fiend. I do not like this. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Let's fight. Please die. For the love of God, die. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, that I don't appreciate that. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. And then we can read this and get more information. And then get... This one is... Get pet. Did I... No, just get it. Okay. We're not dead. Ooh. A freezing iron mace. And what's nice about these is that they'll have, even though they're not like super duper great weapons and stuff, sometimes they'll have a battery in them, which really helps move things along. But right now we are batteryless. Oh boy. All of that. Oh no. Please no. Please stop. Oh boy. Nice. Did it. Ooh. Would I like to spend 4 points on a sure. Can get burrowing claws, which will... I think you can't equip things to your hands. 4 successful attacks digs through a wall. That's pretty nice. cryokinesis. Chill a nearby area with your mind. Yes. Ego projection. As much as I'd probably like that one, I'm probably gonna do this one just so we can actually have ability to oh, please tell me that. Oh, thank goodness he's my friend. Ape friend, please. Okay, all right, we're making it here. Please be my friend. Help me in my time of need. Oh, you are very... You sadden me. Oh no. Actually, not oh no. Dude needs to take a chill pill. Boom, yeah. No, that did not. Oh, fiddlesticks. Hey, did it. Where were you at earlier? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Nope, 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 nope. Take care of them. What? What are you doing? Oh boy, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, no, no. None of this. Oh dear Lord. Okay, okay, yeah, sure. Cool, okay. What? No, not happening. We'll do that. Do that. Look at that. I didn't even think of that. Throw on the force bubble. That'll last a handful of turns, and then do that explosion. So I can't do anything for 3 turns. I think I have a new plan if I was smarter about this. Come on. Oh dear. Okay. I lied. Don't do that. Oh boy. All right. Sorry, Bat Bro, but what do I got? A handful of turns before that. Okay. All right. There we go. Excellent. Good. Get iced. Look at that. Yes. Power grows. Thanks, Bat Bro. Become my friend. Nice. Oh, ouch. What was that? Oh, is that what I think that is? Oh, it's a slug snout. Okay. So, much like everything else in this game, there are chances where you will run into baddies that are way above you. Mind you, this just says it's average, which means it shouldn't be that much of an issue, but it is a slug snout, which means it A is a boar that basically it shoots slugs out of its snout. Isn't that cool? Wait. It is cool if I can... I might be able to dunk on him yet. Bam! Okay. Boom. Haha. Yeah, come here, bro. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Alright. Look at that. I didn't get any credit for that slug snout dying. You kill him? Did you? I do not appreciate that. All of my hard work. All of it down the toilet. Oh boy, there's a spider around here somewhere. Oh, hey, no, you know what? No, you can stop any moment. Nope. Thanks for playing. There we go. Yes. sleeping or something? Oh, we got cleaved. Okay, okay. We're not dead. Alright, okay. Make camp. Okay, that's good. Hey, Bat Bro, save me. Oh, even better. Yes. Lizard Bro, what are you? Chameleon Bro. Nice. Snail encrusted. I don't know if a snail's really we could use that for something, but you and me. Where did you? Hey, stop. There you go. Take the chill pill. No. Okay. Gotta watch out for that. Ouch. Hey, I get experience from that. Excellent. I'm totally cool with that. Alright. We're once again almost at our max for carrying stuff. The joys of early levels in this game. Hey, stop. It's alright, we'll drop something. Let us drop some bark armor. Bark. Oh boy. No thank you. I said no thank you. That's right. I completely just destroyed. You know what? No. Not gonna give me anything for it? No. Oh, I do want that though. Okay. Pardon me? Excuse me? Oh, man. Oh. Our buddy passed. They were doing such a good job, too. Oh, no, that's not great. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm going to chill them. Yeah, whatever. Huh, well, we found it finally. Okay, we're maxed out, unfortunately, so we're just gonna go back. Hopefully not run into anything. I'm gonna actually take care of these two things. These guys are bugging me. Hey, guess what? Freeze. Thank you. Boom, boom. Nice, and they restocked on their stuff. Alright. So we might be able to get some good stuff. Oh wait, these two. Oh boy. Well, hello there, Celestian. How's it going? Bloop bloop indeed. Bloop all the bloop bloops. It's going. How am I? I'm doing all right. I help with this move and stuff, and actually had to start taking a couple antibiotics because I got a really bad infection in my legs. So Hopefully that'll do the trick for me. I just started taking them yesterday, so yeah. Oh no, indeed. So, but other than that, it's coming along. I finally had a moment to want to try to stream. Where I'm at right now, the internet isn't the super duperest, so I went with something that looks like it works as an Excel spreadsheet kind of thing. So, do we have an artifact? Oh, we do. Yes. So, oh no, that's creepy. You are being watched. It's a familiar feeling when someone has watched you in the past. When it's light that's betrayed your presence, you made a friend of the darkness. You pulled your hat brim low over your eyes. You step behind the cover of a thatched wall. But those who watch you now watch in spite of such simple obstructions. Their sight isn't mediated by the rays of a gleaming star or torch, but by something much older. If there are ways to conceal yourself from these seeing eyes, if there are new kinds of darkness to befriend, you know nothing of them. Ugh, oh boy. But yeah, this game's called Caves of Quud. It's a roguelike where 99.3% of it's randomly generated, and you can do a lot of different things. It's a pretty wild game. Oh, that's why my ego went up. Great. Let's see. We're going to now go find some copper wire. But yeah, how's this? How's the? Are you still have a couple, like a year or so left for classes, right? How are those going for you? Final semester. Nice. There you go. Eat something here. It's going. In fact, I need to finish this late seconds. Good. Uh-oh, late assignment, another assignment, and a discussion. Oh, gracious. Oh, I would imagine. Like, especially, they really laid on. I got really lucky my last semester. My last semester was such a blur, I really don't remember anything about it. I don't know if it was just because I had so much going on, but like it was really I got really lucky. Like the first semester, because I studied for a year abroad, and then came back, and that first semester back was a nightmare, and then the semester after that was just a breeze, and I don't know why. I think it had to do with my dissertation. Professor working with me on that was like, "Hey, things are. It's been really hectic for you. Let's tone this down for a bit. Dropping all this stuff because we don't need to be carrying it all." But I'm happy to hear that it's just one semester for you. How's the work been? Toned down. Well, that just means it means more time for doing artwork and stuff, right? Well, I mean, if that's what you feel like you want to do, you know, you're responsible with it, right? Well, you don't get to do something that you regret with it. Need something mindless. I understand that. That's you can't redline your brain all the time trying to keep on pushing, because you do that you'll just break down. I guess we'll do that. One night of no responsibilities. Sounds like you need if you can somehow manage it, a little bit of a vacation for yourself. I don't remember where the stairs are. Oh, that's right. They're over that way. Oh, where are you gonna go? Oh, this is not great. Oh boy. Oh no, oh no, no. Rather claustrophobic map. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice, nice. Will it be in Ohio then, or are you looking to possibly head out of state for it? There we go. We need that. Maryland or Virginia. Okay, I would say nice. I know there's I think in Virginia there's some, I could be wrong, but I thought there was some in Virginia that was some very pardon me? What? Stop shooting. Stop! Some nice beaches and stuff. I could be wrong though. I think Cody ended up going to one of them. A couple months back. Oh boy, there's more of these things. Okay, alright. Oh, he's sliding. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that and that. That was not enough to get rid of him. Great. Okay, that's right. Oh boy, okay. There we go. We did it. Oh no, where are the stairs? Oh, they're all the way down there. Run away. Yeah, you just got to make it to May now. That's just what, 8-9 months out. Hopefully it hasn't been too wild at work for you there. Work is wild. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, there's been a couple of them who have texted me in particularly recent days, just because of how much extra regular party every morning. Oh boy. Certainly seems that way, because Adrian, she never texts me. She said she was going to, and never does. I'm wounded. That's good then. Moon and sun, can it be? My grandfather and his grandfather. This is a Gershling. Fall National right now. Oh, that makes sense. Infernal creature of plague. But not for a millennium has. Why now? You see, Wayfarer, 1,000 years ago, in the last days of the Sultanate, a series of 7 plagues called the Gyre spread through and out of Kud. They were long stewing punishment for some trespass committed in the soft sludge of Primordium, before even the Sultan's reign. It's lifted a curse, but they're back. What is happening? Oh no! Nice. Well, as I say, I hope it hasn't been at least too stressful. I know. You know, I still keep in contact with Zach and stuff, and he hasn't really said anything. He's been too stressful about it. Kind of got his own life stuff that's keeping him busy, so. But I did forewarn some of them that like it was that's all right. That's all right. I mean, you can only do so much. And, it is what it is. So, oh boy. Okay, we need copper or something. Oh boy. Goodness. I don't know where I should go. This world is so expansive and ridiculous and big. Ay. I don't know if it was if you ever text back and forth with him, or I think he might have. I don't know if he had gotten it by the time, but I don't remember exactly the place. But Cody's working teaching younger kids at one of the. It's not like an elementary. I think it's. How does it work? It's like an elementary school, but it's a little bit different. I don't know if he had said anything about it, but it's over there by Morris Road and stuff, and he's been doing that, and he's been really enjoying it. So it's like it's good for him. Okay. Yeah, he's been working hard at that and everything. So it's just such comfy music. We're going to venture eastward here in a moment. Still nothing. You really need to stock up on your wares there, Dromad. Okay. Alright. Nothing scary. Just some marshland with a river. Do. Nothing scary yet. Do. Lovely. Oh, hey, there's something. They have because this game is like procedurally generated. There's like everything is different every time you play it. And there's a shrine, and shrines will sometimes give information and locations for new places. Actually, that's where I should go. I should go to that shrine, or not shrine, but location. Wait, what was that again? The famed vacuum tube. Everything in this game can gain sentience. Oh, hey, it's a crocodile. Please leave me alone, crocodile. Stop. Shoot, thank you. How close am I to it? Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Let it southeast. Let's roll over. Bloop. Oh, I seen you. There he is. Look at it. Dun, crocodile. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh boy. Take the chill pill. Ha. Oh goodness, I'm gonna check on that sound real quick. BRB. Okay, I have returned. The reason why I'm so cautious with this is because this character is very squishy. Not only very squishy, but this game, I have it set to permadeath. So if I die, I lose this character, I lose this world, and I have to start all over. And I'd like to not do that just yet. So we try to be a little cautious. Don't want to be too cautious in a way, but don't want to be just, if you're, oops, oh no, absolutely not. If you're too aggressive in searching in this, you can bite off more than you can chew really quickly. Even earlier, I was very lucky, partially just because of the different sorts of mutations and builds that I have that's able to stop a monster called a slug snout, which is a pig that shoots bullets at you, which, yeah, that's great. Oh, look at that. Crocodile. One crocodile hit dropped me 1/7 of my health. So we got to be a little cautious. But yeah, so this game is wild because there are turrets that there'll be regular just sort of single fire turrets, and then there'll be chain turrets that'll shoot 6 or 7 bullets at a time. There's rocket turrets that I've ran into before, which shoot explosive rockets at you, and yeah, you'll be done pretty quickly. So it is, and it's a wild game, which allows for a lot of different creative ways to play it. But it can be also very cautious in that regard, because then you're like, well, if I can do all this stuff, but then one false turn runs me into I don't know what they're called, like the followers of Toe, like PTOH. These guys, because there's different sorts of like psychic powers and telepathic powers and stuff. They have this thing called Sunder Mind, and what it will do is when it attacks and it hits, I think if it'll chain it so many times in a row or something, and if the attack causes your health to decrease, or like it changes so many times in a row, and like when it does it the final time that it in the chain, it does an exorbitant amount of damage, and if it's more than that, your head just explodes, and then you don't get a chance to come back from that. So, and it's within 10 turns or something, so they can just sit somewhere in the dark, be able to sense you, because of their psychic abilities. And in 10 turns, if you're like, you can run off the map, which will help stop it, but in 10 turns they could get you. There's that. There's enemies that can, you know, chop off limbs and stuff with in just one hit. Mind you, you can also get that ability as well. So let's see if let's see if you will be my friend. Let us be friends. Proselytize. Hey, alright, we are friends. There you go. Let's go. Swoop. Yep, so that's Salamander Bro. Do, 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 do. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a boar. Great. And a, what they call a salt hopper. Wonderful. Alright, let's go. Let us chill. You. Why would you do that? Oh boy. No! My salamander friend. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can. Oh boy. I am not too thrilled about my salamander friend. No. And these turtles are annoying. So, and I've got this combination working for so I can create a force field around myself, and then I can also do a Dragon Ball Z Vegeta explosion that doesn't hurt me personally but exhausts me for a handful of turns, so I can't do anything, and it does stuff to them. But I still have the force field up. It's fantastic until the force field gets dissolved, which that reminds me, what is that at? Nope, wrong one. Force bubble. It lasts for 21 turns. So, yeah. Quite a good one. Psychic Glimmer. So, a way to keep you from becoming super duper abusive, like power to just completely break the game, is that your ego, which is in junction to your mental abilities and your mental strength, and it, you know, increases these things involuntarily. It also creates the psychic glimmer, which attracts you to evils and and powers from the dark beyond, and they will take care of you very quickly if this thing gets too high. So you actually have to eat humble pie to permanently decrease your ego, so it doesn't get out of control. So yeah, gotta balance that. Yeah, it is legit humble pie. I'll try to find it, but like there's certain merchants who will sell it and stuff. Because we have a short blade. Take that, but then tactics. No. Acrobatics? Yes. Let's do that. Alright. So my DV, which is up here, is your dodge value. So it's good to have a high dodge value so you don't get hit as frequently. Oh, hey, turtle bro. Take a chip. Please stop. Why are the turtles so strong? Okay, let's see. Hit points, skill points, mutation points. You swell with the inspiration for your masterwork short bow. Do you wish to? Yes. So you get to rename things sometimes. And so you can make up your own name it based on the qualities, name it on your own culture, or random name, or a random name of the salty, bloody, irritable Twittis's culture. And so we'll just let's say name from your own culture, and so you can give it all a bunch of different colors and stuff, which is pretty neat. because a lot of times it'll help kind of give an idea. So painted means that it has some sort of historical information on it. Opalescent, different things. Normalish, normal, nanotech, nanoneuro, metamorphic, mercurial, lacquered. Let's see here. It's a ghostly. Woo! Though, unfortunately, in doing so, when it changes the name of it, it makes it a little harder to know what it is, to be honest. So, like here, I can immediately see because of how it's presented to me. Oh, that more, I don't know if I would say it's navy blue, but just the darker shade of blue gives it. It's like, oh, I know that's carbide, and carbide's a certain type of metal in the game and stuff. And then it's like, oh, okay, iron, basic. I probably, nope, I got rid of it. There's bronze. I don't know if silver has anything, but I need to. Let me look here. Oops, yeah, I can't do that. Oh boy. Oh. Am I done bleeding? Gracious. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. And all those green. How about red? All those red things are bad guys. Okay, alright. I do not appreciate this. So, because I have a psychic ability, what I'm going to do is cause basically a psychic grenade to tell them to stop. Get rid of all these guys. Okay, alright, nope. Alright, fine. We'll play it this way. Bloop, bloop, boom, look at it. And we take care of them that way. So... Oh, it doesn't have a thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Even though it destroyed a lot of the enemies, what they were carrying stuff, I don't know, sometimes it's a little bit better just to get rid of them. And just be like, oh, nope. Yeah, beaded's neat, because you see it's like, I don't know, there's just something really, really neat about how they went about putting this all together. They're very clever. They've been working on it for years. Oh boy. Oh, we found it. Nice. I don't even know where it's at, but we found it. You guys need to take a chill pill. Stop. Okay, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. And admittedly, this game is very, I wouldn't say obtuse, but it takes a while to really kind of be like, oh, okay, this is what this is for. This is what this is for. This is, a lot of stuff going on to just kind of figure out what is exactly going on, which is pretty neat. Hey, dude, stop. Ooh, he had an artifact. Oh, let's see. Yes. Okay. So sometimes with these neat artifacts is that they'll have a small trinket in it, and that trinket will have the most satisfying sound ever. I don't know. There's just something about that sound that's really, really nice. Oops. And it is a chems. Ah, it's fresh. Okay. Yeah, so you get battery cells and stuff. So I have this thing here, this recoiler, which warps me back to wherever, and I'll have to use that at some point. But yeah, let me show you. This sound is just so good. Not so much like when you plug it in, but when you install it, it has one sound, and then when you uninstall the cell, they both sound good. I guess they're pretty much the same, but either way, it's a good sound. I like it. It is appealing sound to me. Oh, okay. Have to go finish this homework. That's quite all right. Get that. Nothing. You don't have to worry about it. It's. You just got the semester. Get it done, and then boom. You that homework is one step closer to being done with the semester. I have the prismatic legendary albino ape. Then you can, with different special characters, you can do a water ritual, and they will be your friend. And you can do this with robots and stuff, but with the robots you have to like do oil, which is pretty neat. And then we can share. Teach me the way of conking. Let's share secrets. And of the what is it? Oborokoru, the ape god. Cool. Do you have another secret? Legendary Quillipede. I don't know about that one. I think I can go without that one. Live and drink, water brother. Live and drink. Do any of you have anything? Can we possibly trade? Not really. Probably. Alright. Oh, it's in the center. Wait, I'm in the northwest. Let's preserve food. Preserve exotic food? Absolutely not. Alright, let's check this out. Now we're in the west, so we just need the center. Yep, and they have places that just go undetermined amount of space down, and the only way that you know that you're even anywhere is the stratum deep. It is... Oh, absolutely not. We're not doing that. Nope, sorry. I mean, I know it's not that bad, but nope. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh boy. So there are 4 slimes hanging out way up here. There is some duder there, and there's 2 bears. I don't think this is oh. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is really bad. Okay. Yes, come here. Come here. Let's play a game. I have a game that I want to play with you. I have a game that will be really fun too. Okay, books are very, very nice in that they can rake you in a lot of money, and the yellow ones are actual like story lore books, where other ones are a lot of gibberish. So we'll get that for now. Like a lot of them will be like, oh, here's 80 pages, and it'll be 80 pages of what seems like somebody having a stroke. Okay, all right. I was doing all right. Okay. All right, that bear could have taken more damage. That would have been good, but I see that was out of, that's not in the cards. Okay, all right, cool, swell, great, wonderful. Okay, we got this. We're good. We're good. No, get away. Get away. That's right. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. That's right. The bear ran away. Excellent. Get. Alright, so we have marble wall. Okay. And it plays this like creepy music. Where's the bear? Hey bear. Let's play a game. Where you get frozen. Please stay frozen. Yes. No, you're supposed to stay frozen. Alright. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Can we be friends? Electric Spider Bro is my friend. Nice. Let's go. I don't know if I quite have the strength to take them out. They're very good experience, kind of like early, normal early, not super early. Like, I mean, I'm level 7 now, I guess. Can we even... Nope. Ego is causing these things not to be able to be raised. Skill points. What else? Do the jab, maybe? But I don't have... Could do a cudgel. That might not be a bad idea. Actually, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Yes. Excellence. Okay, alright. Now we have our own little creepy place to... Oh boy, what did I just run into? Oh, he has a folded carbide, short sword, and a desert rifle. This could be really bad. If only I didn't have force field to stop him from doing that. Oh, and now he's frozen. Fa 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 fa. Thank you. Oh wow, yeah, he had a lot of stuff on him. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. That is kind of concerning because that desert rifle I do want. Because that desert rifle is better than anything else we got. But I need to get rid of something. We'll keep that folded carbide short sword. Alright. Goodness. Neighbor's dog is really loud. Oh. But yeah, folded carbide is a little bit stronger than the regular carbide. Nothing there. I don't know if I even want to put on the buckler. It's not, I don't know if it's really worth it. That, gloves, that. Do I have, yeah, I just have that, okay. Throw weapon, don't have anything proper. Okay, oops. Okay, alright, let's get this explored and then we will call it an adventure. Or at least explore it to the best of the abilities. Because for all I know there could be some ridiculous ridiculous thing that will kill me if I explore a little. Oh boy, what was that? Okay. Like I could totally just run into like a room with 3 or 4 turrets that'll just completely mow me down. Sir, excuse me, please don't do that. I do not appreciate that. That is not. He got squished into it. That's alright. Ooh, we got a lot of different stuff here. Yoink. And we still have it. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. I had to chance it because I knew my force field was running out. Oops. All right. Okay. All right. So here's something. That is a what is a deep shaft, and you will fall, and it does not tell you exactly how far you will fall. No, we do not do that, because I've had that happen before, and it was not a fun time. Not a fun time, because what it did was pretty much stop me from getting anywhere. So it was, I pretty much was dead. It was just like, hey, you fell. It's like, I did, but can we not do that? Nope, you fell. Game over. More stuff. Okay, fine, we'll take care of him first. Or with. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's great. 5 shots. Have 5 shots. Hey, electric spider, bro. Yeah, there we go. Hey, there we go. Okay. Take care of that. Excellent. Good job, electric spider, bro. Alright. Ouch! Okay. Ooh, treasure. Not really much in the way of treasure, but treasure nonetheless. That might be close to it. There's a door down here we're gonna check out. Okay, I need to. So those things, the young ivory are one of the worst things early on in this game, because they will just impale you at random and you'll bleed, and they just happen at random. So there's not really much you can do. Oh, cool, great. All right, wait, wonderful. Time out, time out. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. There you go. And take a chip pill. That's the first start, and then you're gonna get you're gonna do that. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. Got punked on. I don't think there's there probably wasn't much of anything other than more books. But I mean, I can sell that book for a decent. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we got this. We got this. Or my spider bros got this. Yes. Nice. Way to go, spider bro. Get him. Excellent. Spider bro, you're great. Can we talk? We can't talk. Let's trade. I will take that raw bear meat. Thank you very much. I will take that one single everything. Cool, sweet, awesome. Yeah, so I don't know how many of this book, but they each sell for 28, which is fantastic. So we can save that for another moment. We will sell the torch. We will sell some bronze stuff, because we won't do that. We'll just sell like just a little bit there. Okay, that's it. All right. Okay. We'll just peek down here if we can. Kind of. No, I guess it wasn't so bad. All right. So I think we're going to save it there and call it an evening. Yeah, we'll continue this. I myself enjoy this game a lot, and I will continue playing this. We will continue the adventures of Oshrud there. Oshrud, the the apostle there. And yeah, we'll see how far we get with this, and pray, fingers crossed, that we don't have anybody that dies. But what I might do is I may make another character that does save points, so that if something were to happen, we at least have some backup plans. Anywho, that is it. So thank you for watching. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, and yeah, that's it. Thanks. Take it easy. Bye bye.